When everything looks dead, do you still move? Because that's what day 11 is all about. The moment when hope stops breathing and faith begins to. When logic gives up, but love still moves. That's the essence of this verse. When devotion stops being poetry and becomes medicine. लाए संजीवन लखन जियाए, Shri Raghubir Harish Uralaye, which means you brought the Sanjeevani to revive Lakshman, and Lord Rama, overjoyed, embraced you to his heart. It sounds like a story of miracle, but it really is a story of movement, of love that refuses to stand still. The battlefield of Lanka was still. Lakshman lay motionless, struck by Meghnad's arrow. Even Rama, the warrior of unwavering calm, stood froze. The Vanara army watched in silence, and for the first time, despair entered the air. In that moment, Vibhishna, Ravana's righteous brother, who had joined Rama's side, spoke softly. There is one person who might help Sushen, the royal physician of Lanka. He is a person who knows of herbs that can heal even the near dead. Sushen was summoned and he examined Lakshman and said gravely, there is only one way to save Lakshman, the Sanjeevani herb from Dronagiri mountains in the Himalayas. If this is fetched before sunrise, it can bring Lakshman back to life. Rama didn't know what he has to do. He looked at his only hope, Hanuman. But for Hanuman, that one look was enough. Hanuman didn't pause. He didn't ask how far or how hard. He simply bowed to Rama and leapt into the night sky. He reached Dronagiri before dawn, but found that the mountain is covered with thousands of herbs, each glowing, each with fragrance, each one of it alive. And Hanuman couldn't identify which one was Sanjeevani. He was confused. He was like, what should I do? And so he did what only devotion would dare. If I cannot choose the life, I will carry the whole mountain that holds it. And then he did something which was unbelievable. He pressed his palm to the earth, lifted the entire peak on his palm, and soared towards Lanka before the first light of morning. Everyone were awestruck, everyone were looking in wonder. They were thinking, what is Hanuman doing? Sushen quickly identified the herb. He prepared it and placed it gently upon Lakshmana's wound. Moments later, a heartbeat. Again, a heartbeat. Then another. Slowly, the life will returned. Rama looked at Hanuman and said nothing. He simply held him. Sri Raghubir Harishuralai. Sometimes love doesn't speak, it only embraces. That is why Tulsidas wrote this verse, because Hanuman's act wasn't just strength, it was faith in motion. It didn't wait for certainty, it created it. He moved when everyone was froze. Now, let's bring this to real life. Let's bring this to something that didn't happen in Lanka, something that happened in Chennai, the real Sanjeevani moment. So, in April 2018, a 38-year-old man named Jeshubai Thakur, he was from Gujarat and he was admitted at Fortis Malar Hospital with end-stage heart failure. During his treatment, his heart suddenly stopped. It stopped breathing. No pulse, no movement. For 45 minutes, his body was still. Most of the time, the doctors, including doctors, everyone will give up. They will feel that, okay, this is the end of it. But the doctors' team, which was led by Dr. K.R. Balakrishnan, refused to give up. They connected him to a portable lung heart bypass machine using ECPR, a modern Sanjeevani, a machine that keeps oxygen flowing even when the heart has stopped. For nearly an hour, they kept his body moving, his blood moving, his organs alive while waiting for a miracle to happen. And yes, it did. 10 days later, Jeshubai opened his eyes. Soon after that, he underwent a successful heart transplant surgery and he lived. This story was reported by Times of India on March 26, 2018. And also, it is confirmed by the Fortis Healthcare press release titled Patient Brought Back to Life After His Heart Stopped Beating for 45 Minutes. You can get this checked in the Google as well. Just like Sushen revived Hanuman with Sanjeevani, these doctors used their knowledge and unshakable will to bring a man back from the edge of death. In Lanka, it was a herb. In Chennai, it was a technology. But the spirit was the same. Someone moved when everything else has stopped. That's the real meaning of Laye Sanjeevana Lakhan Jiyaye. It's not about lifting a mountain, it's about lifting hope. It's about refusing to stand still when life seems impossible. Because Hanuman didn't bring Sanjeevani because he knew which herb could bring back life. He brought it only and only because he couldn't bear to do nothing. And that's what devotion really is. Not belief without questioning, but movement without hesitation. So, here is a reflection for you today. What is in your life that feels like that Lakshman, the still Lakshman, like the Lakshman who was in the battlefield of Lanka when he was struck? Something that is still, something that is fading. It can be a dream. It can be a relationship. It can be a version of you that stopped breathing. And what would it be if you move again, to try again, to lift your own mountain? Not because you're sure it will work, but because your heart refuses to stop loving. Because Laya Sanjeevan isn't just a story about gods and miracles. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest devotion is simply to keep trying. So say it softly with me with all your heart. Laye Sanjeevan Lakhan Jiyaye, Shri Raghubir Harshi Urlaye. Feel it. Feel it in your chest. That verse. It isn't about bringing someone else back to life. It's about yourself. It's about yourself bringing back the faith, the movement, the purpose. That is the Sanjeevani moment in your life. Feel it and move. Tomorrow, day 12, we will explore how Hanuman's strength turns into service and how serving something higher than yourself makes you unshakably strong from inside. One verse a day, one quality to awaken, one heartbeat refusing to stop. Jai Hanuman.